One of my favorite features of Adobe InDesign are the styles. And Muse actually takes a cue from InDesign and actually puts a styles panel in here as well, allowing you to create both character and paragraph styles for use in your web pages, making it super easy for you to replicate the look and feel of paragraphs and headings across the board. In this movie, I'm going to show you how to work with those. So we're going to go ahead and double click on the About Me page, and this is the same page we've been working on for a while. And as you can see, I've styled up the heading and the first paragraph, but nothing else really. So what I want to be able to do is just take all of this formatting that I have here and apply it to the different areas of my website very easily. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do is work with styles. So I'm going to go to the window menu and I'm going to choose paragraph styles. And that's going to bring up this panel over here, and I can tear these off and bring them out into the window so you can see them a little better. And then I'll increase the size. And so with my cursor inside of this paragraph, what I'm going to do is just click New right here. And that's going to create me a new paragraph style based on that paragraph that I'm currently using. And if I want to rename this, I can double click on it and I can rename it. And I can call this something like Body Copy. And you can see here that it is setting up with a paragraph tag, and that's what I want, every paragraph. And then it shows me here the lettings at 140%. That's correct. Font size 16. Yep. Font, Josephine Sands, semi-bold. Everything looks really good. So I'm going to hit OK. And now that body copy style is there. Now I'm also going to put my cursor up here in the About Me heading, and we're going to create a new heading. This time, though, what I'm going to do is hold down the Option or Alt key and click this little icon down there. That's going to allow me to name this before I even get started. So in this case, what I'm going to do is call this Heading. And we're going to map this instead to an H1 tag, because that just tells the website that this is a headline. And so we're going to go ahead and hit OK. And so now I have that. And if I want to apply this somewhere, like for instance over here on My Skills, just put my cursor over there and click, and it's going to change automatically for me. Now, if I want to apply the body copy, all I have to do is select all of this text and apply body copy, just like so. If you want to make changes to your style, you can do so inside of Muse. All you have to do is select all the areas you want to change. So in this case, let's say I want a little bit more space after this paragraph, right? Go up here to the text and then go and add some space after the paragraph. You're going to notice I get a little plus sign over here indicating that there's an override on this. I can right-click on this and choose Redefine the Style and watch what happens. All of those now have that same space after attribute, and it looks a lot cleaner and a lot easier to read. So you can create paragraph styles for as many or as few things as you want. You can also create character styles to add things like emphasis points and all that kind of stuff. So let's say, for instance, that I wanted to add in something like right here on John Smith. So I wanted John Smith to look a little different. So on John Smith, what I wanted is this right here. Let's do Josephine Sands, and let's do bold italic. Josephine Sands right there. And we'll create a new character style, and I'll double click this and I'll call this emphasis and hit OK. And so now anywhere I want to apply that, I can apply that to it. So I could say, okay, right here, Murray State University, I want to emphasize that. And I also want to do something like right here at the bottom, maybe talking about hiking, playing disc golf, and exploring the beaches of California. Let's emphasize all of that. And so there we go. And so you can add these little character and paragraph styles throughout your document. And you can see here, it makes for a much more rich experience, gives your audience something more visual to look at than just a static old block of Helvetica. And I think this is a really nice looking layout right here. And we did it all by using styles inside of Adobe Muse.